Hello everybody, my name is Rose and welcome back to Minecraft. Now, today we have two plans. It's a very simple plan. First plan, we're going to dig down and we're going to see if we can find some coal. Second plan is we're going to go and get some wood so that we can make ourselves a chest so that we can keep the things that we find going forward. That's the plan. Now, it's a very basic plan, but it is our plan and we're going to stick to it. All right, go ahead and drop ourselves a torch so we can see. Very good plan. I hope I find coal soon, because there's only so much coal that is in my possession because of the charcoal, and I don't want to have to use wood for all time to do the plan, because I don't want to have to deforest the entire forest. That would not be a very good plan. Well, one thing about it, we will have plenty of cobblestone. Because we're definitely going to go through all the wood in our possession. Place our next torch. This is not looking too good. At least we have food. At least we got food. Not what I meant to do, but whatever. It's not the end of the world. As you can see, I fixed the sensitivity of my mouse. Don't know why it was different than it used to be, but I fixed it. It was at like 50 something percent for some reason. So I have it up to 97, which is where I like it. Roughly. Anyway, hope I find some coal. I don't think I'm going to. For some reason. I think I'm more likely to find a cave than coal. But at least in a cave there would be some coal. But I'd rather find the coal by itself. Okay. I have a bad feeling about this. Plan 1 may be bust. At least in this video. But I'd rather think not, you know? I'm about to find a fucking cave. Damn it. Alright, let's use this pickaxe. Oh, you're also fucking... Alright, we're gonna use one of our last torches. And we're going to keep digging with what we have. God damn it. Alright, we're gonna try this again. I hope we find some coal at some point, because it would be rather unfortunate if we didn't. Come on. I need pickaxe. There we go. Gonna keep on going. All right. Hope we find some coal. I mean, coal is the most, like, abundant thing in the game, so surely we're gonna find it, right? Oh, spoopy. I would laugh if we found like iron before we found coal. That would be kind of messed up a little bit. But I would definitely go and get some wood to process it if that ended up being what had to happen. All right, we need another torch. This is some bullshit. We have used all of our torches before we found coal. Almost. I would have thought doing a 3x hole would have made it more likely that we found it, but apparently not. Instead, we find a fucking cave. Of course we did. So nothing large can come through because apparently we need to go and get some wood and make some weapons and make some torches and all that nonsense. So, okay, it's not nighttime. Alrighty. So we have. This is some bullshit. All right. Some sticks. Need some sticks so that we can make some torches. All right. We also need a sword because I heard zombie. I also need more sticks. Another pickaxe. And also another sword. All right. It's nighttime, so we are going to go ahead and sleep. And now I guess we're going to go down into that hole. Let's go. I did find fucking iron. Fucking typical. Let me out, let me out, let me out. I hate everything. I fucking hate everything. Typical. Let me out. Let me out. This is bullshit. That is typical. Well, this is not what I had in mind. But, whatever. You know what? That was annoying. That was actually annoying. Still daytime. Okay. So, I have oak planks. Can I process the iron? And then I guess I'll have to go and get the wood. This is really annoying. Okay. Alright, so we got some iron before we got ourselves some coal, which is the freaking weirdest thing I've ever witnessed. Need some wood. If I'm going to process everything, I guess I need to get as much wood as I possibly can if I'm not going to find coal on this playthrough. It's a good thing I'm in the middle of the woods. I will be fully armed and I will be ready. Alright, so we are going to do this a bit differently this next time. Alright, place a torch. We got the wood necessary, at least for now. Alright. We're going to go in here. And we're going to burn the oak logs. And we're going to make some charcoal. And then we're going to cook our food. And that's going to be pretty much the whole plan. Like, we didn't find the coal that we were looking for, but we did find some very valuable resources. We did find some iron, which I did not expect this early on. And we clearly need to find the zombie spawner that's down there at some point because it did get us killed a few times. So, I don't know. That's just the plan. All plans are negotiable. It depends on how overwhelming it ends up being. But we're going to have the iron for it. All right. And once we have this going, all right, take that off. Put the charcoal in there. We do the raw iron. Seven. And then we do the raw mutton. And while it's doing that, we're going to go over here and we're going to make ourselves some iron leggings. And we're going to make ourselves a shield. Iron leggings and a shield. So then at least we'll have something. Meanwhile, we're getting some experience, so that'll be good. And also, I'll go in here and we'll make some more torches as best we can. I just realized I can't do that yet. I need to make more sticks. So we'll do that, and then we'll make more torches. We'll be good on that front. And then we'll take that and that and use the rest of our torches. I mean, rest of our stuff for to prepare us for later on. Can I'm curious. I wonder if that can be used. Let's find out. Can I? Because that would be cool. No. I don't have anything to burn. I'm curious. Anyway, next thing we need to do is we need to make a box. It's a barrel, a chest. That way we can at least save the stuff that we make. I'm going to put it over by the bed. Here in the corner, we're going to put anything that we don't immediately need or don't ever need in there. All right, cobblestone, wool, diorite. Very good. Put our pickaxe or sword, our other pickaxe, and our torches. There we go. And we're just a bit more safer. We won't lose everything. The first sign of trouble. All right. Oh, look, I can make a melon. Melon seeds. Okay, that's everything that I can do. Anyway, so that is what we did. We went and we dined some, looking for some coal, which was a bust, but we did find some iron. We did go outside and get some coal supplement, which is just wood. And yeah, that's pretty much what we did today. So anyway, if you like this video, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell. And I will see you all next time. Peace. Subscribe. or else.